rock the mayhem with pride.
A man who decided to jump out of his boat on Pirates of the Caribbean. So here is the first clip.
In Disney news, a new clip on TikTok gives me Billy Zane Titanic flashbacks as a man holding a child gets off of his boat and into the forbidden icy waters. The attraction seen here is Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland. You can spot a cast member in the water guiding one of the boats after the ride shut down. Guests are forbidden from exiting the boat at this section of the ride, but it looks like this gentleman not only got out, but then began rallying other passengers.
I have a child! Please, I have a child!
Okay, so there's the first clip, and then here's the second clip from the fellow guest who was on the ride with him.
Honey, you have to get back in the boat.
Oh, you can't kick me out? I'm trying to
Oh my god.
You guys are over here laughing.
Oh man, that's so dangerous.
Really? Laughing? All you guys are laughing.
You have a baby in your arms.
Well, you're not worried about that. My son's crying. No, you're not.
We can't get you out like this.
If I was smoking, you guys would have got me out.
We would not have gotten you out.
Yeah, you would have.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right there. So you have a baby in your arms.
This is the little baby.
Everywhere. Do not go any further.
Just hop in this boat.
This guy's all pretending like he's not recording.
Hop in the back boat with us.
Child in your arms. Do not
Hop in.
You guys gotta put it.
Yeah, hop in this one. This. We'll be out first. Yeah.
All you guys are laughing. You're a firefighter. You're laughing. Really?
I don't know if he knows these people. I wonder if he knows some of these people.
Preposterous, dude.
He's just like, I'm not playing anymore. I'm getting off this boat.
Okay, Mom.
So, oh, the cast members are having them move into one boat. I see.
Right? Okay, Dad.
All you guys are laughing. You guys aren't even brainstorming. Come on, dude. Okay, go ahead and have a seat. Sit down, Papa.
I mean, it'd be a little hard not to laugh, but I can understand the frustration also from him. Okay, so another piece to this, the user that filmed this saw some people say he was in the right because of the long wait time. What do you guys think? For reference, he did what he did in the video after around an hour and 10 to 20 minutes of waiting. Oh my gosh.
I want to talk to your manager!
Guests arrested after chasing and hitting a ride operator. All right, so let's see what happens here.
Hey everyone, Brian Perry here with your Disney and theme park news flash in just 3 minutes. Let's get to it. Yep, you're looking at some scary footage that was just posted of an incident that took place at Six Flags Great America in Illinois this summer. The incident led to an 18-year-old male.
This was from 2023, so if you guys haven't picked up on this yet, I show videos from all different time periods. It's not the most recent viral videos.
17-year-old female and another 14-year-old taken into police custody after they chased a Six Flags ride operator
Oh my
and
gosh, there's
physically
like 10 of
abused
them.
him. According to police reports, the operator accidentally bumped into one member of the group of friends before they began to aggressively chase him.
Oh my gosh.
The altercation took place on the Superman Ultimate Flight coaster platform.
Psychotic.
I recently posted a video of Disney guests behaving poorly at Disney parks, but this Six Flags footage might take the cake as the most ridiculous and egregious incident I've seen yet.
I agree. That is out of control. Okay, on to our next clip. This is from Capture the Magic, which is another channel I really enjoy watching. A guest at Walt Disney World's Tron Light Cycle Run in Magic Kingdom jumped from an upper level ramp, falling approximately 12 feet into the ride's loading area. Despite the fall, he got up, vaulted over a safety barrier, climbed into a light cycle style ride vehicle, and collapsed there. The situation triggered a full evacuation of the loading platform, and the ride was temporarily shut down. Paramedics stabilized the guest and transported him on a stretcher. Okay, I'm guessing he was intoxicated. That is crazy.
He was in line when this happened.
So we're in line for Tron. We've been waiting all day. We bought an individual lightning lane. Line is long. It's like 105 minutes. We are literally in the room to get on the bike. And this guest jumps down from the ramp. It's at least 12 feet. Falls down, is sitting down there, and then gets up and jumps over the security gate to get on the bike, and then it slumps over on the bike. They're sitting there, and then we just had to get evacuated. The line to
just
Tron
passed
is
out?
growing. It's like 105 minutes, and now we've been evacuated, and we don't even know if we're going to get to ride it. We don't know what's happening.
That
Rumor
sucks.
is it could be a Pro Bowl member. I don't really know. Crazy. Never seen anything like
Tall platforms down to try and get on a ride. I'm guessing unless
Okay, we won't watch the whole thing, but yeah, that's crazy. That person had to have been intoxicated. Have you guys ever seen anything crazy like that happen? People jumping onto a ride, out of a ride, crazy, just anything like that? Put it in the comments. Share your stories, please. All right, next clip is, let's see. Oh, sorry. Oh, yep. Next up, over at Universal's Jurassic Park River Adventure, one man apparently lost his hat, or young man, I'm not sure, and maybe decided it was the perfect time for a swim with the dinos. He ignored every safety rule and jumped straight into the water at the bottom of the final drop. Not only was that really dumb, it was really dangerous. Here's the thing, buddy. They will get your hat for you, and you can pick it up at Lost and Found later. But now, you've got your hat. You know what you don't have? The privilege of stepping foot into another Universal Park ever again. Hope that trade felt worth it.
Kid jumps in water to grab hat on Jurassic Park ride.
That is so dangerous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, if the boat was coming down, he would not have been able to get out of the way. He would have absolutely gotten killed. Like, if the ride operators didn't see this happen and the boat was coming down. Holy cow. What a dangerous thing to do. I'm going to play it one more time.
Kid jumps in water to grab hat on Jurassic Park ride.
Jeez. Oh my gosh. Like right there. Let's say the boat starts coming right there when he gets right back into the middle. You can't get out of the way fast enough. Do you know how fast that boat comes down? Jeez, for a hat. And now I can guarantee you he's trespassed for life on top of it. Like, don't ever do this. If your hat flies off, something flies off on a ride, never, ever, ever do this. I've heard multiple stories of people getting killed going into areas that they weren't supposed to grab a hat or a phone or whatever. They will get it at the end of the day. You might have to wait, but they will get it.
Weirdest thing. Come along and laugh with me at this crazy comedy.
For today's Off the Rails, we're throwing it back to the 1990s and one of Universal Orlando's most infamous attractions, the original Jaws ride. A guest actually fell into the water during the ride. Proof that sometimes the mayhem isn't just guests misbehaving, it's a mix of chaos, bad luck, and a very angry animatronic shark. I have two different clips I'm going to play. It doesn't show the actual footage. There isn't any of that exists, but it just kind of explains what happened with some B-roll in the back. We've all seen the 1990 Jaws ride. Oh yes, we have. But did you know someone fell in? Oh God, such a nightmare. Such a nightmare. That ride was so awesome though. 39-year-old Salomon was at Universal in 1990 with loads of rides shut, of course. When Jaws opened, he boarded the boat. I guess there was a lot of rides closed at that time. The boat he boarded, which had a faulty railing, caused some problems. No. Oh. During the scene where the shark bites the boat, the railing broke and he fell into the ride's lagoon. Oh, God. Look at that thing. So scary. According to Adventures in Amity, this part of the ride is 30 feet deep. Oh, my God. Oh. And there is a lot of machinery in there. Oh, Lord. Oh, this just freaks me out. The skipper quickly hit the e-stop and he was safely pulled back on board. Oh my gosh. He sued the park for $1 million, citing poor maintenance. Yikes. Oh, can you imagine being that ride operator that day? That skipper? Oh, jeez. Oh, that ride was so awesome. Okay, that is a nightmare. Okay, let's go to the second clip really quick and then we'll briefly talk about it.
Picture this. You're riding Jaws at Universal Studios Orlando, and you fall into the water with this animatronic, which thrusts with power equal to that of a Boeing 737 at takeoff. That's exactly what happened in July 1990, when the ride boat's railing broke and a 39-year-old man splashed into the Amity Harbor recreation, which was filled with tracks and over 2,000 miles of electrical wire. He was pulled back on board as guests clapped, assuming the fall was part of the ride. The man sued Universal for $1 million, claiming poor ride maintenance. In fact, the ride broke down all the time, and in its early days was evacuated almost daily. The ride was eventually almost completely overhauled before being closed in January 2012 and replaced with Harry Potter Diagon Alley. The remains of the animatronic was confirmed to have been found in a backyard in Maryland in 2021. It's now part of a Jaws display in a Staten Island restaurant called 494 Chicken.
Okay, so that is like literally one of my worst nightmares. I definitely have submechanophobia. Have you guys ever heard of that? I'm sure you have. It's like where you're really freaked out by objects in water, like large objects, animatronics, the tubing, all that stuff. It just freaks me out so bad. This one is the Living with the Land Cucumber Girl. This clip went viral worldwide on Epcot's Living with the Land. One woman literally jumped out of her seat mid-ride to grab a cucumber from the hydroponic gardens. She ignored safety warnings, risked falling in the water. I think she did fall in the water. And all for a cucumber. That cucumber is now forever remembered as one of the dumbest theme park souvenirs in history.
Disney drama yesterday as a guest jumped from a ride and grabbed a cucumber.
I feel like all these people have to be drunk.
Perpetrator deleted her original video as abuse came flooding in. She then re-uploaded with the caption, "For those asking, my niece wanted a cucumber, so she got a cucumber." This isn't funny. The stunt caused quite the stir in the community, with this user saying that's why ticket prices rise. I'm not sure there's a correlation. Lois came in absolutely rogue with, maybe that cucumber was just the right size. Universal chimed in this morning with their park hours tweet saying, "Cool as a cucumber." Not only is what she
God, I love Universal. Oh, I love it. I love how much they troll Disney. It's so funny.
very dangerous to herself and other people, it's also very disrespectful to the scientists whose research is associated with this ride. Want a cucumber that bad? Simply go to Walmart. Please share this video if you enjoyed, give it a like, and follow for more developing stories.
Oh my goodness. This one is Grand Fiesta Tour Boat Jumper. On Epcot's Grand Fiesta Tour, one intoxicated guest turned a ride stall into a meltdown. She climbed out of her boat, paced on the landing, screamed at fellow riders, and even swung at cast members before security stepped in. What should have been a calm cruise with the three caballeros, sorry, can't say that right, ended with a one-way trip off Disney property. And then the caption reads, "She screamed, tried to fight with the people in the boat behind her, swung on two young workers, scared kids, and pissed everyone off, then ran and had to be taken out by security." Jeez. Reports indicate she was banned. I would imagine so. All right, so there's two parts to this. So here's part one. She's that angry drunk. I can't understand what she's saying. This guy's like, fuck that.
Man, you got 30 seconds or I'm coming back there and I'm taking you down.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, that was awesome. Okay, so she's that angry drunk. Like, her friends need to be like, get in the boat. Okay, here's the second part to this. Oh my gosh. These poor ride operators. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just let her go. Security will find her. Don't try to mess with her. That's probably where she started hitting them. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Yikes. This is what alcohol gets you in theme parks, I swear. I have never seen more drunk people in Epcot than I have, like, at a theme park. Epcot, you go there after, like, 7 on a weekend. Be ready for your kids or yourself to hear lots of cussing and see lots of drunk people. Yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of like the party on the weekends, which is fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but people just lose it when they drink that much alcohol, though. This week's MVPs is going to obviously be our ride operators. Through all this chaos, the real MVPs are the ride operators. They're the ones slamming the emergency stop, keeping guests calm, and handling safety like pros. When guests go off the rails, ride operators are the ones who keep things on track.
Attention all riders, you are no longer at Planet Soupy. Around here we love to do one thing, and that is get wild. Now if you are ready to get wild, let me hear you say, oh yeah.
Oh, it's like a kid's roller coaster. How cute.
I love it.
Are you guys ready? What is the red dollars that blue? Please don't peep on the person next to you. Enjoy your ride on high rollers. I'm glad you're ready because you are all clear and out of here. So get ready to go upside down. Not once, not twice, but not at all. You're on wild. Oh yeah.
They're like, what?
Roses are red, violets are blue. My favorite number is 22, but who cares? So, yeehaw!
Their mic is blown out.
This ride is fast, this ride is mean, that S-curve gonna drop you like you ain't never seen. Enjoy your ride on the Renegade.
That's fine.
My girlfriend left me last night. She said she doesn't love me anymore. But life goes on and so does the wild thing. Now if you are ready to lose your minds, let me hear you say, oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Kids are like, are you okay, sir? In the booth. I love that. That was my favorite there at the end. But man, I watched these. I would have loved to be a ride operator. I think that in my retirement years, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find a theme park that will employ me, and I'm going to run a ride, and that's how I'm going to act. But I thought it was really good. There was another, it reminded me of a few years ago. This was 6 years ago now, people. Okay, so 2019, we showed this video on WGN Morning News in Chicago. I'm going to show you a clip from the newscast. It was Raging Bull at my home park, Six Flags Great America. They were in a weather delay, and I'll just let the clip speak for itself. But another example of a ride operator doing something fun in a kind of tough situation. Take a look. And finally, with the storms rolling in yesterday, we had some weather delays at Six Flags Great America. The ride operator on Raging Bull decided to channel his inner Backstreet Boy and entertain all the people waiting in line. Take a look.
I never wanna hear you say, what do you say?
That's awesome.
Yeah, apparently he was going through all the hits yesterday. I got to give a shout out to Casey Allen, who was a rider waiting in line, posted this video to a Six Flags Great America fan group. And they tracked down the ride operator. His name is Larry Harris. All right. So props to Larry for bringing it. You know, he could have just sat up there and said, please stand behind the line, behind the gate until it's...
That's awesome. And having somebody do something like that when there's a delay or whatever probably really helps prevent people from getting antsy, frustrated, fighting. Probably prevents a lot of that kind of stuff. So
if you're gonna be a ride operator, friendly. If you're not friendly, you're not gonna enjoy it. People aren't gonna enjoy you. So always be friendly. That's me.
Just very happy, outgoing, really good personality.
Multitasking is another really important thing because
Sorry,
you're doing a couple things at once.
You have to make sure that everything is okay with the guests, that all the seats are checked. We make sure that no guests are cutting in line. Keep up on looking for trash, keep up on making sure that everyone's happy, everyone's having a good time.
Everything that we do here, it's all intensity, making sure that the high levels of happiness that we bring to people are off the roof.
What we do in the morning is we clock in, we get the box, which consists of all the paperwork, keys to the rides.
You go there, you clean everything up, you get everything ready, open the lines. You always want to start the ride, make sure everything's working, make sure it's safe.
So we get to safety ride it in the morning and we get to ride it before the park
that's
opens.
fun.
We just
I
make
never
it a
thought
top
about
priority
that.
here for the guests, so making sure that we keep our safety as well as theirs. We also make sure that we have our line going through as quick as possible.
We're constantly engaged with our guests so that they're just not standing there not having fun. They're pumped up, getting ready to have fun to go on the roller coaster.
Being always around people and being always talkative and being always checking seats and running back and forth and being crazy, that's what I do best, so I love it.
We get to come in for free.
You're allowed in free, and also you get a buddy pass while working here.
Yeah, it makes me really popular with the family, especially friends when they want to come.
Your badge is actually a season pass for however long you work here. So if you work here for 6 million years, you have a season pass for 6 million years.
My favorite part about the job is it's different every day. We have different guests every single day.
It is actually very fun.
I like that we never see the same people rather than our crew. And also within our crew, it's kind of like a little family.
I love the people, my supervisors that I work with. They always help me, so I do feel like I'm treated very, very well here at this park.
So it was very easy to apply. I went online, I filled out the application, I got an interview that week, and now I work at Six Flags.
It's a fun job. I meet new people. I'm really talkative, so I get to talk to people all the time. There's never a time where I'm not doing something. I'm not bored, and it gets me out of the house, and I love it.
This is what I do!
Yay, ride operators. So again, have you ever been a ride operator? Are you a ride operator? If so, say hi, leave a roller coaster emoji, tell a story. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Thank you so much for everything you do. All right. So we are going to continue this rule-breaking guests topic for future episodes as well. There is just so many that I broke it into different categories. So this week's was ride jumpers, and next week we are going to get into the fights, the brawls, the craziness of those types of things. So be sure to tune in because there are some crazy ones. So if that ride was wild enough for you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss the mayhem. Also, be sure to check out the channels that I have linked in the description below. They're the original sources for today's clips, and they've got tons more videos I know you'll want to see. And just a reminder, we're here to call out behavior, not tear down the person. No doxing, no bullying, just theme park justice with a side of laughs. Let's keep it fun, keep it fair, and most importantly, keep it magical. Thanks for joining me today on this magical disaster ride. Until next time, keep your hands, feet, and sanity inside the vehicle at all times. And remember, protect the magic and mock the mayhem. I'll catch you on the next breakdown.